Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your man, the Authority, back in your screens, in your faces for another banger video. Before we get started, guys, please make sure, as always, to like, comment, and subscribe, and ring that post notification bell so you guys know when a new video is on. And as always, make sure you guys, if you watch this entire video from beginning to end, leave that comment hashtag to the end. Those that do within the first 24 hours of this video being live will receive a shout out on my Twitter. So, as you guys can see, today I'm going to be reacting to the Ratchet and Clank Drift Apart trailer that was featured at Gamescom. I'm a huge Ratchet and Clank fan. I've always been since the very beginning of, since the series started. I was really excited when the 2016 reboot came out. You know, I was really fascinated by the little tweaks that they did, but kept to the main story. So it's going to be interesting to see what they decide to do for this video. But things are going to be a little bit different with this one, guys. Unlike my Stasis reaction video that I did, where, you know, I watched the full trailer and then I did a little bit of analysis afterwards, because this is a little bit longer. And for if I do any future reaction videos, shorter videos, we watch the full thing first and then we do a little bit of analysis. But for this, since it's a little bit longer, I'm going to, you know, at any moment I feel like, you know, if I want to interject something, I'll pause the video and then we'll continue on from there. So without further ado, guys, let's get right into the trailer. Insomniac, as always, super glad they're making this game. Oh, Rift Apart, not Drift Apart, my mistake. I really do love that they kept some of the same color and animation styles. I really love that. There's our boys.
Oh no! We're back. And not far from where we last saw him. We may still have time to put a stop to this.
Hey, I think I found the wombat.
Oh dear.
Oh, Goon for Less. Did they feature that in the last game? I don't know. Alright, so here we go with our boys. Okay, looks like we got the standard, third-person shooter type playstyle. Okay, so going for the burst pistol to the shatter bomb. Ooh, that did not look pleasant. I always just do love this game, guys. I mean, just the gameplay of it is just so much fun.
Feels good to be back in action.
Oh, yeah. Yep, going back to the burst pistol. And I do just love the fact that even though, you know, when Insomnia redid the franchise and everything, they still kept to the same Ratchet and Clank style movement patterns, which I do really, really like. I love that.
Let's go.
Oh, just look how good this game looks, man. Looks so great. Ooh, so Dr. Nefarious is back. Interesting.
Put down the Dimensionator, Nefarious.
Put down the Dimensionator.
Okay, so one thing I do want to make right now, guys, again, I do like the fact that they are bringing Nefarious back again as the main antagonist, I should say, for this series. I do like that. And obviously, if you're a big Ratchet and Clank game fan, obviously having Nefarious is a #1 way to go. I do, however, think it's interesting that they're including the Dimensionator, which wasn't originally put in the original series. They didn't introduce that to, like, some of the last games. The fact that they're introducing it so right now is actually pretty cool. So, again, it's another one of those things where they've taken previous concepts of Ratchet and Clank and putting their own kind of, you know, mixing them back and forth and putting their own little spin on it. So, yeah, I do like that. So, back to the video.
Right. Today I will finally be free of the both of you. Soon, everything you see will be mine. Say goodbye.
Ooh, nice shot, Ratchet.
What did you
Whoa, what the... Oh god, that's terrifying.
Was that supposed to happen? Hitting Nefarious's device.
Probably not.
Stabilized reality.
Okay, so that's another thing that's interesting that Clank just mentioned. The device, Nefarious's device. If memory serves me right, from the original trailer, from the original series, it was actually Ratchet species, the Lombaxes, that created the Dimensionator, not Nefarious. So it'll be interesting to see if they continue, if they're gonna do that same kind of story arc where, you know, Ratchet ends up finding more Lombaxes or something, which he never actually did in the original series, or if they decide to go with a different angle and be like, oh, Nefarious made it for his own nefarious purposes. Let's get back to the video.
Just shot. There has to be another way across.
The rifts appeared to react to your device. Try pointing it at one of them.
Rift tether? Okay, now that was awesome. I've never, to just be frank, guys, I never did play any of the last games of the Ratchet and Clank franchise because I only had a PlayStation 2 at the time. I never got a PS Vita, no PlayStation 3, nothing like that. So I never got the chance to play some of the other games past Ratchet and Clank on PlayStation 2. I think the last one that I did was Size Matters. So it was about in the mid of the series. I know they made like, you know, a bunch of games after that, but so I'm not sure if that's something that they're repeating or if that's a new concept to how they're doing the rifts and everything like that. But I think that's actually that's an interesting way to navigate throughout the world. And it'll be interesting to see if they make it to where it's also in combat style, like in a boss fight, or just in navigation. I really do hope it's in more than just navigation, because that does look very interesting to you. All right, back to the video, guys.
That was rather exciting.
Oh yeah, it was. Oh, okay. So yeah, so obviously right there we did get to see a little bit of it used someone in combat, you know, to slingshot to that platform to take out that enemy. But it'll be, again, it'll be interesting to see if they decide to use it in more of, you know, in boss battle concepts. Whoa, that's freaky. Topiary sprinkler? Okay, so it kind of freezes them in their tracks. And of course, the weapons leveling up system in this game. The more you use your weapons, the more damage that you do, the better the weapons become. Always love that style mechanic in this game.
This is worse than I had imagined.
Jeez.
Everyone look! It's Ratchet and Clank!
This is freaky.
From above.
Oh, sand sharks again? I actually hated seeing those things for the first time in the original, in the 2016 reboot Ratchet and Clank game. These things creeped me out a lot when I first played that. Of course, 2016 was before I started this channel. So many missed opportunities. Anyway, back to the video.
My heroes!
I knew you'd come.
Might as well.
Was that a kraken? Or at least a very
Ooh.
large octopus.
It'll be interesting to see if we have to fight that thing. What in the... Okay, I just want to pause right here, guys. Look at that shot. That is freaky, but super cool. Freaky cool. I love how this is just one of the reasons why I'm super excited for this game. And if it is only for PlayStation 5, I will have to buy the console. This and the Miles Morales Spider-Man game. If both of those games are specifically just for PS5, your boy's gonna have to get one. If somehow they make copies for PlayStation 4, you know, I'll keep my PlayStation 4, but either way, your boy is going to be playing both those games in the future. Guaranteed.
I will never get used to that.
Hey, at least we're on the same planet this time. Nefarious is on the other side of that building. Let's get moving.
Oh, so that's an interesting bit of dialogue. So apparently this might be more later on in the game, not just at the very, very beginning. Or maybe they could be doing some kind of like flashback story thing that they did in the first game. Who knows? Could be, could be not be. But apparently, I guess you can use the Rifter to different planets, or maybe it was just an accident part of the story. Huh. Guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Moving before he does anything else to break reality.
The Enforcer. Okay. Oh, now that's a sick gun right there. That is really cool to look at. Come on. Yep, more level up. Oh, that's interesting. So I guess not only can the weapons level up, but also you can level up in this game. I think you could do. I'm not sure if you could do that in the first game or not. I know there was, you know, your life meter and things like that, but I don't think there was a way you could like level up to get certain things. Like it looked. Let me look back here just for a second, guys. I actually want to take a look at that level up one more. Let me take a look at that. Yeah, so it looks like this gains you, looks like to be maybe more damage, like that little ratchet icon on the right. That looks to be almost maybe more damage for your wrench attacks or something. And I don't know what the other one is. Maybe, I'm clueless, guys. I actually have no idea. I've never seen that before. The other one on the right makes sense, but I'm not sure. So obviously it looks like they'll be adding some mechanics or little extras to the game that they didn't add in the last one. So hey, another cool thing to look forward to.
More planned than he is telling us.
Topiary sprinkler. I think that's just so. Oh no, wait a minute. Okay, so I actually was mistaken. I thought the topiary sprinkler was just was like freezing them or something. No, it's actually spraying topiary on the enemies. That's freaking hilarious. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Okay, more. He upgraded the scatter bomb, which is cool. Looks. Wait a minute, hold on a second. Let me rewind that for a second. It looked like there were there enemies on? No, there weren't actually. That's interesting because if you take a look, guys, watch and go back. Okay, so now actually, if you guys can see on the left side of the screen right there, on that very far right, you can actually see the enemy almost get on that podium right before he rips. So it doesn't change up like what reality went to, just change up where it's positioning. So again, looks like I am right. You can actually use this kind of mechanic in more battle style, which I think that's actually really cool. Yeah, just teleport over, get closer to enemies. So where it's like if you're short on long range weaponry, you can just simply use the Rifter, pop right behind them, shift around, and then bam. Oh, I am so in love with this game already, and I haven't even played it. I'm in love with this game, and I haven't even played a second of it yet. Oh, Robo-Hounds. Okay, so here's another thing I just noticed, guys. If you can kind of look at the... Here, let me get... You guys can kind of look at the top of the screen here. It's kind of hard to see with the title over it. There's a 15 and a 20, and I think that resonates with the health bar. So apparently, I guess, not only the gauge. So, and I think that has to do with this little gear icon thing. So maybe that gear icon thing was like 10 more health, which makes sense since you've always been able to get more health in the game. So that makes a lot more sense to me. So the wrench... So I would think the wrench icon does more damage per wrench attack, and that little gear icon thing looks almost like more health, which makes a lot of sense. Whoa, okay, that's cool. Okay, this is too freaking cool. Huh. It'll be interesting to see like how many of these different planets we get to keep going. Oh, a pirate planet? Oh, wait a minute. Some of the pirate planet. I wonder if we'll be there was one enemy in the original Ratchet and Clank series. I think it was Robobeard or Blackbeard, the robot pirates. It's some freaking name. If you guys know what it is, comment down below so I'm not sounding like an idiot. But if we get to face off against him, like if this is like a weird collection of the best Ratchet and Clank like worlds and things like that, oh, that's going to be really cool. And I think it would be interesting to see how they're going to expand on, because I don't want to just stop after this game. The 2016 Ratchet and Clank was good, great, actually, in my opinion. I think it was great. I wanted this game to be just as good. I want them to keep on continuing this series. In my honest opinion, if you are ever going to restart a series to where it could be successful once again, even with new stories and all new aspects, this is one of those games. Hands down, one of those games. Oh no, there goes Clank. Huh. Looks like Clank got... Yeah, it looks like Clank got teleported back to that last world.
Ratchet, we are too late.
Oh boy.
Ratchet?
Who?
Wait, go back a second. That...
Ratchet?
Oh god, sorry guys. Let me get back on full screen real quick. That's another Lombax. So we actually might get the opportunity to play as another Lombax. One with a hammer instead of a wrench. I wonder if his name will be Wrench. Or her name from the voice. Who knows?
Who?
Who knows? Ratchet and Clank Drift Apart. Look at that title card too. That not just look gorgeous. Exclusively to PlayStation 5. Son of a gun. Alright, well, seems that my questions were answered. Ratchet and Clank Drift Apart is gonna be, or Rift. I keep saying Drift because it's so much easier. Rift Apart is gonna be exclusively PlayStation 5, so your boy's gonna have to get a PlayStation 5. The moment those pre-orders are out, I'm gonna get one. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Once again, if you enjoyed, please make sure to like, comment down below, subscribe, turn that post notification bell. Comment hashtag to the end if you made it all the way this far, so that you guys, I will shout you out on my Twitter after the first 24 hours of this video being out. And if you guys have any more videos you want me to react to, you know, gameplay trailers, unique videos, maybe some songs or music videos or things like that, comment those down below. I love to hear what you guys want. All I can ask is please make sure that they are YouTube friendly, okay? That's all I can ask, guys. Thank you so much for watching today's video. This has been your man, the Authority, and I'll see you now next time when I'm in your face and on your screens. Peace out till then.